from a very funny looking surf bowl. Here for the title matches of today's JBT events to kick off 2022. We're actually at Mira Mesa, to everybody's surprise. We will be back at surf later in the season. We missed Dawn and her crew, but Mira was able to take us in and had a great event. Right now, James McGuff is having a great event. He's the top, looking to win his second career title. He's already plowed through two matches to get here, and he's playing top seed Ethan Chambers. This guy finished third. He seems to want to make a point about that, so here to get the camera on. Happy pop at the back. James just beat him in the last match, and then he beat Theo De La Cruz to open things up. But he has started off a house of fire in this match with 4 in a row, followed by a spare to put Ethan way behind, as Ethan has to catch that up and win the match by 11 pins to win. So he's got his work cut out for him, but he does have a double working in the 5th frame. On the left side of the screen here, it's the Scratch Division semifinal, and Josh Abaganda is pulling his best James McGuff impression, as he has won 1 match so far and is well on his way to winning his second. He beat Ryland Pimentel in round 1 and is all over Alberto Bernal right now in the semifinal. So we'll keep track of that as Ethan's ball doesn't quite climb up there and leaves a tricky old bucket. More proof that that piece of paper we put up with the late pattern doesn't mean a heck of a lot. The pattern would have told you that the scores are going to be very high today. The scores were mediocre at best today. The pattern played much tougher than the graph would have made you think. That's why you always adjust to what's on the lane, not what a stupid piece of paper says, right? Yeah. Right, thank you. I'll spray all over the place here. Get me started. Minus cuts. And only took plus 145 to lead Scratch. That's a nice spare from Ethan. At the start of the match, Ethan's family was telling him to stay calm, stay calm. But I was watching the parents do it, and they're like, you have to stay calm. And they were the ones that had to stay calm, not Ethan. Does that look calm to you? Yes, it does. Open play coming out. Want to help her out? You know how to work the sword? Oh. Friend. Your big chance, friend. She had a wrist ice on and everything. Bowling material. Another good shot by Chambers. Doesn't get that flat 10 out. Ethan's got 1 career title at Parkway Bowl. He's from San Diego, so doing well in his home village. Winner of the scratch match should play Elias O'Halloran for the title. We haven't seen Alberto in a long, long time because he was stuck south of the border. They finally opened up the border enough to allow him in, and him and Manuel hope we'll see a lot more of our Mexico friends here in upcoming tournaments. They finally showed up. There we go. They don't want to talk about it right now, but that's all right. It's been a while since we saw James on camera. He's had plenty of top 4s. It's been a long time for a singles title match, and he is just clobbering him right now. 5 out of 6 strikes, looking impossible to beat. For now, it's a spare, but he is even picking up pins that frame, trails by 41 through 6. He needs to do a lot of work. Can't thank Drew and the team at Mira Mesa enough for getting us in on literally 24 hours notice. Kind of resurrected this bowling center, looking good. So is McGuff, my goodness. Well, if I was Ethan, I don't know if you have to be calm anymore. Because if I was bowling a handicap title match and I saw this up against me, I would be less than calm. Panic everywhere. Alberto gets his 2nd strike. He needs all of them over there. One more day here at Surf / Mira. and over to Canyon Super Bowl weekend for the Tampa Bay game and whoever they're going to beat. That's right. Oh man, another nice shot. Just no love. Lots of 10 pins today. Lots of 7-10s today. I personally saw like at least a dozen 7-10s today. Corner pins were tough to carry. He left a couple like 7-10s. You're like, whoa, what? Hunter was in last place after game one. You may never see that again. And just ended up missing the cut by one person, so he almost came all the way back. Sort of the unofficial second half of the season starts now after main events. And Ethan about ready to wave the white flag here. It's hard when your opponent's just got so much going. Grandma's like, why don't you throw it that way? Why don't you hit the pin? It is much harder to be a parent than one of these things than it is a bowler. Because when you guys are bowling, you're just, focused on the bowling. Parents have nothing to do is sit back here and go, ah. Well, they just want to see their kids succeed. Trying your best is succeeding. Carry one. Ah, another 9 count. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
Why can't this be no tap?
It's over on that side of the bowling alley. We did an event on a Friday once that included no tap. It wasn't all no tap. We did 9-pin no tap one game, 8-pin no tap the second game, and then we did low ball the third game. It's kind of cool. Who knows? You may see it again. Well, the thing with these 9s for Ethan is he's got to make them 9 spares, not 9 misses, and he finally does there after 2 9 dashes in a row. I think he'd much rather shoot a 4-pin than a 10-pin. But McGuff can put him away here pretty rapidly. He basically already has. Now a 9 of his own on a pretty good shot, but he just has to avoid disaster. Qualified third today, plus 107. Ethan, your tournament leader at 207. Had a 279 scratch game earlier. By far the high game of the day with handicap, the old 310. Got that 2 games over 250 with handicap. Shot 227 and 236 the last 2 games. He's got a chance for 230 scratch this game. It's a good way to win handicap titles. It's looking like O'Halloran and Abagani, which will also be the U17 match over there, as he gets the Brooklyn love as well. Why not? All falling his way. The best Alberto can do is 192. Josh will have that in the 9th, barring disaster. When he catches a roll like that, he's like Robo Josh. He's just... Nice strike, you lose. Next victim, please. Something like that. I don't know. Ah! Get those 10 pins out of the rack! Said Ethan. Josh is popping those 10 pins out. Abagani O'Halloran for scratch and U17. James McGuff is winning handicap. Caitlin Abagani already won girls scratch with a win over Emily Schreider. And yeah, that's where we are. Anything you'd like to add? You've been... I feel like you're desperate to add something.
Well, James McGuff got like 4 in a row for the 9th, 10th frame, so yeah.
Well, where'd you go? Well, there you went. Hello. That's kind of the story of the match, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not over there though.
Mm. Will Brent Peruganen win a tournament this year?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We'll see. Like,
Will Kylie Peruganen win a tournament this year? No matter. Will Garrett Peruganen win a tournament this weekend? He's not here to defend himself. Oh, I see. There's the sibling love. And finally, another strike for Ethan. It'll be too little. 242 for Abigail to follow up 258 the last game. All he needs is 300 in the title match. He'll shoot 800 in the ladder. Why not? I think he might need another big game to beat Elias. Nobody cared, bro. And of course, it always happens. As soon as the match is over, both our non-winners are striking at will. I bet he gets one more. I want to point out that both chambers went with the no glasses look today, which completely threw me off. I had no idea who Nathan was. He said he rolled over on his glasses, and I said, been there, done that, man. I know the feeling. All right, Ethan, practice is over. Are you ready to start now? I'll take the shoulder shrug. That's what I get.
I told you to practice in our lane 1 and 3. Did I leave my phone here? That wasn't a good idea.
Oh, shit. A little too much of the sauce there, kids. Here we go. My bad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Meanwhile, James can shoot a 250 scratch, and he is going to do that. My goodness. Stop it, James McGuff. Stop it. Yeah, he just might do that. 299 with pins if he gets the strike on the fill ball here. You couldn't beat a 299, Ethan? Come on.
Maybe next time.
We're gonna do with you. Well, congratulations to that winner there. 298 for the title. Well done, James. And the scratch final should be exciting too. Stay tuned for that in part 2.